Salute, men. Masculine alpha men aren't funny. Does masculine frame make you lose your sense of humor? And trust me, fellas, I ain't bashing masculinity, and I ain't talking about this topic like it's a bad thing.
Well, I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Bad boy D. Masculinity TV. Once you get more into your masculine frame and you develop your good, stoic, solid as a rock, alpha traits and characteristics, you might be perceived as less funny by some. And basically it's a good thing. You're not perceived as a goofy clown.
You're not there to be her little clown man, an entertainer, juggling oranges, doing backflips and shit.
You ain't a goofy dancing monkey. And the thing is, women that are attracted to you will find you funny regardless. When you hear women say, "Oh, I love a man that makes me laugh," I don't think there's a large amount of women that were flapping their beans to Jim Carrey movies back in the 90s. When women say they love a man that can make me laugh, it's when they're attracted to you, they're so giddy and happy to be with you, they find things that you do funny. They're giddy. It makes them laugh, it makes them happy. There's too many simps that try to be the aforementioned dancing monkey or clown, and it gets them nowhere. Sure, women will love to have them around in a platonic sort of way because they're always entertaining her. However, it'll never make her moist down yonder. And it's true, like I used to be like the class clown. I always thought it was kind of cool, but there were times that I would be goofy, and it's not an attractive look. Sure, people will like you, but once you get more in your masculine frame and you develop alpha characteristics, you don't care if people like you. As a matter of fact, you want to avoid a lot of Karens and beta energy. So sometimes you want less people to like you anyhow. So you don't get bothered much by not entertaining people as much as you used to, if that's something that you used to do. But definitely don't strive to be the funny guy or anything of that nature. Because yes, you could say that my humor has changed as because I used to have some beta traits. And as I've developed my masculinity and more alpha traits, I've ditched a lot of the goofy stuff that I used to do. And it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's approval-seeking behavior that you want to stop anyways. It's good to be witty and charming. And I've got nothing against humor. As you've seen, I love doing impressions and parody videos and things of that nature. Notice, though, it doesn't break my frame.
I need to go to Tyrone's house, cause he treats me like crap, but I can't get enough of that D.
No problem.
Well, what you waiting on? I need Tyrone and Chad to run a train on me.
Okay.
You always want to avoid self-deprecating humor. That's the worst kind. Like, think of Conan O'Brien. He does it all the time. Women would love to have Conan as a friend, but I don't think Conan gets them tingly in the nether regions. Charming, witty, deprecating to others, like cocky humor. You don't want to be a total jerk, however, putting people down and sometimes assuring them just kidding, or if you did humiliate someone unintentionally, you never want to do that. That's a low-level approval-seeking type behavior too. If you do Because sometimes I'll have something really witty to say, but if it's in a group of people and I know it's gonna get a laugh at the person's expense, I don't say it. Because that's low-level shit. Sometimes I'll tell them to their face later the joke I thought about them. But there are ways to be masculine frame funny. There's nothing wrong with being funny. The good Lord himself has a tremendous sense of humor. He's the creator of sense of humor and comedy. People like George Carlin would be an excellent example. That dude's hilarious, but he doesn't break frame. He's not a goofy fool. And considering how the world is right now, how blue pill and beta and soilicized the new world is, how everything's politically correct, when you have a more alpha masculine frame sense of humor, a lot of people, you're gonna offend a lot of people. I consider myself a pretty funny dude, but a lot of people don't think I'm too darn funny anymore. But that's the thing too, is you want to be self-amused. You're detached from what other people care about you. So as long as it amuses you, that's important. That's a huge sign of confidence, and that's a huge alpha trait. Self-amusement. Always think of Negan. You think everybody else is having a good time when he's doing terrible things? No, but he's having a ball with Lucille over his shoulders when he's doing it.
This is it. This is the only way. Oh, you better be joking.
I haven't watched it for years, but I used to love the Negan character.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Feel free to throw some, I don't know a lot of comedians, so feel free to throw some examples in the comments section, obviously. Don't let anybody shame you for your humor. Be self-amused, enjoy what you enjoy. And don't be doing somersaults for the approval of others. If you like doing somersaults, do them for yourself and your own confidence. I actually love doing little flips and somersaults. Kick-ups, whatever you call them. So yeah, fellas, you might get that the more masculine and alpha you get, especially if you change for the better. A lot of people might like the old beta version of yourself. They'll say you've changed. Or they might, if they're brazen enough, they might even comment on your change of humor, things like that. Or everybody says just be yourself. So if that's being yourself, which I condone, that's being in your masculine frame, that's when I feel like myself. So if they can't accept that, that's their damn problem. Because as you know, we don't give a fuck what they think. Appreciate you watching this video. Check out my latest video right there. I'll drop another one right there. Drop another one down yonder, and subscribe to BBD right there. All my videos are in the pinned comment. It always helps me out when you watch an additional video. Appreciate that. I'm out of here. Peace.